everyone that's running around like a crazy lunatic, she deals with it differently than I did. So again, the constant leg move, bouncing or hands fiddling is how, which I got taught kind of by teachers and other people at a very young age, that hey, do this rather than doing cartwheels in the back of the class. Like, is a
In
way
school,
that I could still move.
yeah. In school, my thing was very annoying, and I tried not to do it, but it was the one thing that helped me the most.
Tapping my pen.
But clicking the pen,
Yep.
and it's extremely annoying. Even like after a while, the sound gets annoying to me, but the action of clicking the pen helps.
Mhm. Mhm. So clicking it or even sitting there, let me grab one because I like doing this. Where besides just the clicking, I would take it and, well, I'm on my little thingy, but where I would like tap it like on the actual table.
Like where you have it between your forefinger and middle finger, and you just go.
Yeah,
Yep.
which would I would do that, and of course everybody would get mad at me. So, and I'd get yelled at because it's distracting the class. I'm like, but I'm not doing it because in my mind I wasn't really doing anything. I'm sitting there like reading whatever, and I'm just naturally doing it because my hand's just over there doing whatever the fuck it's doing. Like, I don't know. I didn't even notice it half the time.
Yeah, I had friends to be like, I say friends, but classmates that I was relatively close with, that would be like, "Hey, David, you're doing it," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
Detox, detox.
Yeah, sorry. Detox, dude. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I just got yelled at. None of my classmates really gave a crap. It was the teachers who honestly got mad.
Yeah, teachers would, they'd be like, "You're disrupting class," and I'm like, "We're doing fucking class work. What are you talking about? Disrupting shit."
I was like, if I was disrupting anybody, somebody would say something, and nobody has. And I look
Yeah.
around, and everybody's got their heads down doing their fucking work without a problem. The only one who seems, see, I'm mouthy. So I'm like, the only one who seems disrupted is fucking you, and you ain't doing the class work, so why does it matter?
Yeah, so I always had a problem with my face. Uh, is just like they would say something, and then I could not hide
The
exactly what I
look,
was thinking on my
yep.
face. I'd look at them like they were stupid,
Oh, yeah,
and
yep.
they'd be like, "You better get that look off your face." I'm like, "What
What
look?"
look?
And they were like, and then one of my classmates would be like, "You looked at them like they were retarded," and I was like, "Well, if the shoe fits."
Right, right? Yep, yep. Yeah, that's 100% a thing too. Our emotions are literally on our sleeve. Like, controlling those is very difficult. And, like, 100%, like, our expressions are just there. Like, if looks could fucking kill, man. Like, we're not good at hiding what we think at all.
You know, I can with my like I can refrain from actually saying something, but if you can see my face, you'll know exactly what
Exactly
I'm
what I'm
thinking.
thinking. Exactly. So hiding it from verbally hiding it doesn't always help because my face says it.
Yeah.
There are times, like as an adult now, like I can definitely hide things better verbally and
I
maybe
can
a
do it
little
with my
better with my
face, but I have
face.
to be consciously making
Right.
an effort the
Yeah,
entire
making an
time.
effort. Whereas,
I had to learn to do that with when I was working with the public.
right?
I'd be like,
Yeah. Working with the public definitely makes a difference and definitely helps like figure out how to socialize, how to be within normal society. But that's the thing, like I'm not, and because of it, I'm not normal. Like I am different and I operate differently. Um, a lot of those the norms don't come so easily. Um, but and that's why I personally I agree with the way that my grandma and my mother's like beliefs when it comes to like medicating for ADHD. I believe in not doing it because I have seen also too many cases where falsely medicating and assuming just because they don't want to deal with what quote unquote a problem child is. But also there's so many misconceptions of what goes with and what is ADHD and misinformation about it. But on top of that, I've seen way too many cases where they medicate them as children, and then those children grow up, and then they stop the medication, and they get hit with all the emotion, all the fucking like energy, all of what ADHD is all at once, and they never actually got to learn how to handle it or deal with it or be aware of it from the time that they were little. And it causes a whole slew of other issues along with a fuck ton of anxiety and other mental disabilities. And that's heartbreaking because like I'm I'm a big believer in it, and so like Bug's not medicated either, and I was never medicated. My mom was never medicated because her mom never did it, because the whole goal is you have to learn how to control it the best that you can, but the only way to do that is to also live through it and with it. Like,
There was a short time that I had medicine for mine, and I didn't like it at all. It made me feel muted.
right, it changes who you are and what you are entirely to something different that's not you. Hmm. Yeah, and it
It
does.
also took my appetite away completely. Like I couldn't eat.
Right. It's essentially putting you inside of a cage of somebody else. It's not you.
I can't remember which one they had me on. I just asked mom.
You always get starful.
Mm. Mom let me stop taking it.
Why you not watch your quote unquote default face? How am I supposed to watch my face? What, you want me to stand in the front of a fucking mirror 24/7?
Yeah. It's like Eminem's song. We're like, how you want me to watch my mouth?
Right, right? How you want me to watch my mouth? Exactly. Like, what, excuse me? What the? I'm
Pull my
not.
eyeballs out and look at it?
Right. Exactly. Now that I'm older, I can tell when I'm making a face. But when I was younger, like I had no idea. And just like I had no idea that I was rolling my eyes at somebody. It was just it was
Oh
just
my God.
happening.
The number of times a teacher would be like, don't you roll your eyes at me? And
Oh,
I
I
didn't
fucking
realize I was
didn't.
doing it.
See,
Like, I didn't realize I was doing that.
so and that's the thing. I never realized it when I was younger. Now, what my mom did with me, and Cloud's that way. Cloud doesn't realize when he does it. Like straight up. But what my mom did with me, and at the time, looking back, man, oh my God, it irritated me. She would make me sit in front of the fucking mirror. And as she'd be over there fucking yelling at me, going off on me, I'd have to sit in front of this fucking mirror. And she'd be like, see, right there, that face. And I'd look in the mirror. And of course, as stubborn as I was like, I don't see no face. But after a while, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I see it. Like, I see the glare. So it made me self-aware of, okay, yeah, no, I'm doing it. So, like, now I physically feel anytime I've got this look on my face or I'm whatever. And sometimes, now it's just a matter of depending on who it is, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna look at you like you're a fucking idiot because it kind of like D-Doc said, it well, the shoe fucking fits, man. One of my biggest pet peeves is stupid. I can't handle stupid. I don't do stupid. I don't do stupid and I don't do contradiction. Like I really don't. It's I am a very, very black and white literal person, so it's really hard for me to deal with stupid. That I can't find
One of
any
my
other word. I can't.
one of my favorite sayings, or something that me and one of my cousins we would say it to each other, and it's a joke between us, but it's a contradictive statement. It's you shut your mouth when you talk to me.
Okay, so okay, I will take that back because I say that I do say that too. That's one of my favorite statements. But when I say contradiction, it's not something within like a joke.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're like, okay, let me try and find a good, like an example. Cloud's a perfect example, just in a whole. I love you, babe. Um, don't look at me like that. What's a really good one? Oh, if my brain could actually remember things well. Um, I remember it's like short-term memory. Don't land on your head, man, I swear. Okay, so this one kind of has to deal with like finances to a degree, but like, okay, so we were having a conversation about how much he was able to pull and how much money we had today, this morning. And he said that he pulled money yesterday. Then when he got home, he's like, I had no money yesterday. And like the whole conversation just got convoluted and confusing. And then he went down a whole nother rabbit hole that had nothing to do with what the fuck we were talking about. Without being able to fully go into context, because again, it was
Yeah.
about finances. It kind of leaves for whatever. But like those kind of conversations where it's like, but you just said this and now you didn't do this. Like, what the fuck are
Yeah.
you even talking about? That kind of contradiction just drives me batshit crazy. Okay,
Sometimes I'll
actually, this
ask
is a
people and
perfect example, and I can read this one. Hold on. Here's a perfect example, and I totally forgot about it. But just like with the fucking moderators in this fucking fish, I'm gonna go back to that for a second. I can read that one. Okay, that's a perfect example. Let me click on this. Um. Okay, so one of the statements by Mr. Moderator with my support ticket said, neither the development side nor the moderation side would be able to change this. They would not be able to give me or help me with the fish situation with the serpent. So they would not be able to do it. They can't do it. Another message from them was, um, so as staff, we can't do anything about this. Keyword is can't. Right? Can't. Now, to another message, it says our moderation guidelines don't state that we should direct cases of user misinput to admin/developers. The best thing you could do is whatever, put in for suggestions, Developer is clearly intended for a one-time catch, so even if I did hypothetically summon an admin or developer, I don't think they'll accept any, requests either way. So now they're stating in another message that they don't think that they would help me. But the first two messages stated that they can't help me.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's a contradiction. One minute
Yeah.
you're saying that they can't, and now you're saying that you're not sure that they even would if you hypothetically go. See, because my message in between that was, so you're telling me that the developers of the game, who made the game, can't do something? Like, bro, they do it all the time, whether it's fucking